Good morning, students. In my first two videos, I explained the chapter. In my third video, I explained the question answer. And today, in fourth video, I am going to continue discussing the question answer of Standard 6 SS Chapter 3. Okay, Standard 6 SS Chapter 3, Lecture 4. In third video, we discussed some question answer. I am going to continue. I am continuing the same thing. Okay. Now next question is: are you a citizen of India? Why? If somebody asks me, are you a citizen of India? And if I say yes, he will say how? Why? Okay. So I have to give answer for that. Why I am an Indian citizen? Okay. So are you a citizen of India? Why? So answer is yes. Yes, I am a citizen of India. Yes, I am a citizen of India. Why? Why I am a citizen of India? Why I am an Indian? Okay. So first thing, I am born in India. I am born in India. That is the first characteristic. Okay. Okay. We can say now by birth. By birth. That is called by birth. Okay. So I am born in India. So by birth I am an Indian. Second thing, I stay permanently in India. My dear student, I will live here. I will stay here for a long time. Okay, I am not going to shift from here to other country. So I am staying here permanently. So I stay permanently in India. That is why I am an Indian. I enjoy all political and social rights given by the Indian government. My dear student, I have got some rights. Okay, political rights. Now just I said I have given a right. I have right to vote during the election time. Okay, and it is my pious duty to vote. Okay, I have to take part in election. That's why in politics. Okay, so I enjoy all political and social rights. Political, just I said. Okay, now I enjoy all political and social rights given by the Indian government. Indian government has given certain rights. My dear student, this year you will learn about the fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Okay, so the Indian government has given right. Okay, when I become 18 years old, so I will get a right. I will vote. Okay, I will vote. I will take part in an election. Okay, and my dear student, when I become 25 years old, when I become 25 years old, I can take part in politics. When I become 18 years, I have right to vote. Okay, I can put my vote. Okay, but to stand in the election, okay, certain ages are there to take part in election. My dear student, certain age is fixed. Okay, a person less than 25 years cannot part in any election. Okay, as a candidate, standing for the candidate, I am saying to vote 18 years is there. To vote 18 years is there, but to take part, okay, to stand for the election, my dear student, 25 years are needed. Okay, so I will get this right to take part, to stand for the election when I complete my 25 years. So I enjoy all political and social rights given by the Indian government. Third thing, I perform all duties for my country. When I find that my country is in a problem, it is my duty to help the country. It is my duty to help the country. My dear student, in these crucial days when whole world, India, Gujarat, and whole world, they are suffering from these calamities, COVID-19. At that time, the nurses, the doctors, the sweepers, and the policemen, okay, the police, they are performing their duties not only for 8 hours, they are performing their duties for 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. That is the thing, they are performing their duties for the country. So we can say they are an Indian. I am also an Indian. I also help my Indian citizens by by giving some money. Okay, when our PM or Prime Minister has announced to donate in a PM fund, Prime Minister fund, we donate, we give money, and that money can be given to the victims of the COVID-19. So not directly, indirectly I am helping, okay. So I perform all duties for my country, so I am an Indian citizen. That is why we can say I am an Indian. Got it? So for which are they? I am born in India. I stay permanently in India. I enjoy political and social rights given by the government, and I perform all my duties towards the country. That is why I am an Indian. What it? I am an Indian. I am proud to become an Indian. Okay. Now next question is, can we become the citizen of any other country? How? If I don't want to continue my citizenship of India, and if I want to become the citizen of any other country, can be possible? Yes, it can be possible. Okay. Yes, we can become the citizen of any other country, but we have to fulfill certain formalities. Okay, we cannot announce that from tomorrow onwards I can be the citizen of so and so country. No, my dear student, we have to fulfill certain duties, because each and every country they have constitution, and in that constitution they have written some rules. We have to fulfill the rules. Okay, we have to perform our duties, and then only we can become the citizen of that country. Now here answer, yes, we can become the citizen of any other country, but how we can become the citizen of any other country? Number one, by staying 5 or more than 5 years in that country. Suppose normally it is not necessary when you become 5 years you have to apply for the citizenship of that country. Okay, by staying 5 or more than 5 years in that country, you have to apply for the citizenship of that country, and if they are ready to give the citizenship of that country, you have to surrender the citizenship of India. Okay, then only you can become the citizen of that country. Got it? So what is the first thing? By staying 5 or more than 5 years in that country. Okay, we know green card, we are saying a PR. Okay. By getting married with man or woman of that country. Suppose an Indian person, whether girl or boy, whether an Indian girl or boy marries with a foreigner girl or boy. So by getting married with man or woman of that country, you can become the citizen of that country, but you have to apply for the citizenship. Okay. And third thing, by giving up the Indian citizenship of our country, you can get the citizenship of other country. Okay. So got it? I am an Indian, and if I don't many members from your family, they are already shifted in other countries, and they have already got the citizenship of that country. Okay, that you know. Okay, so which are the things? First thing, by staying 5 or more than 5 years in that country, getting married with a man or woman of that country, and by giving up the citizenship of our country, we can become the citizen of that country. My dear student, my next question is, can any foreigner be a citizen of India? How? In my previous question I said an Indian citizen can become the citizen of other country. Now we said yes. In similar way, a foreigner can become the citizen of India. Okay, but how? Okay, my next question is, can any foreigner, okay, one who is not an Indian, one who is from other country of India, okay, other country, okay, Can any foreigner be a citizen of India? How? શું બીજા કોઈ દેશનો વ્યક્તિ ભારતનો નાગરિક બની શકે? કઈ રીતે? તો હા બની શકે. ઓકે, યસ, a foreigner can become the citizen of India. Yes, a foreigner can also become the citizen of India, but he has to perform some duties. Okay, you have to fulfill some terms and condition. Through terms and condition, if they are fulfilled, then only he or she can become the citizen of India. Okay, now first point, yes, a foreigner can become the citizen of India. Second point, how? A foreigner staying in India can become a citizen of India on the basis of his or her prolonged stay in India. If the person is staying for a long time in India, prolong means for a long time. Okay, if we stay in a foreign country for 5 or more than 5 years, and if we become the citizen of that country, in similar way also for prolonged stay in India, a foreigner can become the citizen of India. Okay, a foreigner staying in India can become a citizen of India on the basis of his or her prolonged stay, for a long time staying in India. My dear student, 5 or more than 5 are necessary. Okay, we cannot become the citizen of India on very next day. Okay, my dear student, it has a very long process. Okay, now third point, he or she must be, the word is used must be. Okay, must be means whether though you are not willing, still you have to do. Okay, he or she must be a resident of India for 5 or more than 5 years. It means he or she has to stay in India at least 5 or more than 5 years. Okay, that is necessary. That's why the word is written prolonged stay. Okay, the word is written prolonged stay, for a long time, for a long time. How much? 5 or more than 5 years. Okay, if any foreigner stays in India for 5 or more than 5 years, after that he can apply for the citizenship of India. But my dear student, one more condition is there. What is that? He or she must give up, છોડી દેવાનું. He or she must give up the citizenship of foreign country at the time of application for citizenship. When he applies for the citizenship of India, he has to give up the citizenship of that country. Okay, then only he can become the citizen of India. Okay, first they have to leave the citizenship of that country. After that, so during when they apply, okay, during the time of application, he must give up the citizenship of his or her country. Okay, got it? Prolonged stay, how much? 5 or more than 5 years. Okay, after that he applies, but at the time of applying, he must give up the citizenship of that country. Next, the intention of an applicant must be to stay on a permanent basis in India. It means once he applies, he has to stay in India for throughout the life. Okay, for a long time. Okay, we cannot say after 5 years again I will change the citizenship of India and I will go to the other place. No, my dear student. So that is why it is written intention, ichha, intention. The intention of an applicant, one who applies, his intention, what should be his intention? Must be to stay on a permanent basis, kayam mate, permanent basis in India. Okay, these are the terms and condition. And one more is there. Okay, as an Indian person gets married with a foreigner, automatically he or she gets the citizenship. Same way here also, by getting married with an Indian citizen, by getting married with an Indian citizen, he or she can become the citizen of India. Got it? So a foreigner can become the citizen of India, but he has to follow some terms and conditions. He has to stay for a long time. After that, he has to give up the citizenship of that country. He can apply, and when they apply, it should be that he has to stay permanent in India. Got it? And last point is by getting married with an Indian, he or she, okay, the person, a foreigner can become the citizen of India. Thank you.